Welcome back to Wild Taiwan!
Today, our guests are from the middle part of South America, from a land with mysterious and beautiful landscapes.
Yes, it's also home to the famous landmarks of the Incan Empire like Machu Picchu, and also home to the highest freshwater lake in the world, Lake Titicaca.
Woo!
So let's welcome our guests from Peru! Welcome. You're from Cusco, and then you're an archaeologist. So the Incan Empire used to be through parts of Peru, right?
Yeah.
Can you tell us a bit about that? Like, what are some notable?
Yes, they are the Incans.
Oh, these are the Incans?
Yeah,
Incans.
they are the Incans. When this country was discovered, there was already 12 million people living there.
12 million
12
people.
million living. When you watch the school books or what happened with South America, they say the great discovery of America,
Right.
the world was flat, and the
Yeah,
people came to America
yeah.
to find the gold. But you can imagine people fighting between them by guns, shooting the Incans. No?
Yeah.
But nothing of this happened, friend. The Incan Empire already had a big trouble. They had a civil war.
Oh.
Yeah, a civil war destroying their own empire, and many of them escaped to the jungle. So, in the jungle, there are more of these. Machu Picchu is very famous
Yes,
because
in the between, yes, it's between
Machu
both,
Picchu
right,
is
yeah,
the
mountain
hidden
and-
city.
Okay.
But that is not the only one. If you go more deep into the jungle, you're gonna discover cities with people still living there because the Incans
With the old
abandoned the
traditions,
country.
yeah.
So many people are still living there in the way of 12th century. They don't use electricity. You cannot do tourism there.
It's
Yeah,
still unrevealed,
Yeah.
right?
You cannot get a passport to do tourism there.
Yeah.
If you go there, they're gonna eat you.
Right.
They say,
That's for sure. Like a lot of the medicine or the things we use on the civilization actually is coming from
Came
the
from
jungle area, from these
Okay.
hiding places and
Yes.
stuff like
And
that.
it's been inherited from the Incan times.
Yes.
Yes.
If not even before that.
Yes, yes.
So following on that concept, like it's from a long history, a long line of traditions, but also cultures too, right? Like there's a mixing of cultures in terms of like maybe your cuisine
Yes.
or
Yeah, I mean, for Peru, like in general, you see Lima, for example, today. Lima, it's a place where you have mix of every culture and everywhere there. You find any shapes and colors there for anything, people, food, traditions.
right. Where does this fit in? Because this looks like it's from Taiwan.
right.
Yeah, so this is called chifa.
This is Chifa.
So a lot of people from all over the world went to Peru either to work or even further back in time as slaves.
Okay.
So when these new people arrived there, they tried to make their food with the ingredients they had in Peru. This is a Chinese fried
But
rice,
you
but it's
said-
made with ingredients
From Peru.
Peru. It's a mix, a fusion.
People don't watch many rice a lot. If you go to the jungle, it doesn't.
No, yeah.
No,
right,
it doesn't
right, right.
count.
No,
You can't
rice.
grow
They
rice.
eat
Yeah,
different
yeah.
things, but they say, hey, well, what is this? And the Chinese doesn't speak Spanish.
Yeah.
And everybody just, and they say, chao fan.
Chao fan.
Chao fan. So they changed the word into Peruvian thing called chifa or chaufa.
Yeah,
So they
yeah,
say, hey,
yeah.
are you going to chaufa? And everybody knows chaufa now.
I like the possibility of like, what is this? Eat. Come on.
Don't
Try it.
eat.
Yeah.
It's good. But it's funny. Our show is called Wild Taiwan. We've been wowed.
Already.
Already. Whoa.
I think it's time for a little game of Wow Me.
Yes.
Don't you think?
Yes, you guys have to share your experiences. You had in Taiwan, you're fascinating.
What I feel for Taiwan about food or about...
Well,
Anything.
I think what you had a VCR, is that right?
Yeah. Hello everybody, this is Jorge DJ Cola, and today I want to introduce to you the nightlife in Taiwan. Let's go party! The nightlife in Taiwan, it's amazing. We have so many different choices. We have Latin parties, Caribbean parties. For example, today we are at Brass Monkey Taipei dancing salsa, and it's just Tuesday. So here we are at Brass Monkey Taipei, and as you can see, this is a sport bar, so people come to ride for their people, for their teams. We have football, NBA, Super Bowl. We have several sport bars in town, and you can see the decoration of the club. This is a beautiful sport bar for you. Every Tuesday we dance salsa and bachata here. We've been doing this party for almost 10 years. We not only have music, we also have a free lesson. We teach a basic bachata or salsa steps. So this is Tuesday Salsa Brass Monkey. If you want to learn some basic salsa or bachata steps, come and join us.
Robert Grill.
Tuesday night.
Okay. So whenever you need a good Latin dance night mix, look for Jorge.
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Thank you, Jorge.
I
Thank
see
you,
your
Jorge.
energy. Okay, next
Coming
up.
up next, we got
Pretty lady. Yes.
Thank you. I think we have also
A video.
VCR. Okay, let's roll it.
Hello everyone, my name is Romina and I would like to introduce you my recommendation, Jiufen Street. Jiufen Street is a mountain village located in Jiufen district of New Taipei City. Here we have a very amazing traditional structures and architecture. I was amazed by it when I first arrived. It was an amazing experience. I tried delicious food and I was able to meet wonderful people here too. Taiwan in Asian countries, they used to prepare desserts out of beans. This is something very particular, and especially in my country, we don't used to eat desserts out of beans, but we have stews and salty ways to prepare beans in this case. This dessert is amazing, and it's very chewy, and it has a very nice flavor. It's very sweet. I really enjoy it. Jiufen Tea House is the first century old traditional tea house where the owner integrates the tea, pottery, and art within a space that embodies this cultural heritage. I really recommend you to come to Jiufen Street on a rainy day specifically too, because here, for example, you can see we have this melancholic vibe, and you can spend some time drinking some teas, eating some desserts, walking around the old street. You are going to feel amazed by it. Enjoy.
Now we're going to enter the bonus point section, which we like to call kind of culture differences or culture shocks. Things that you had to acclimate to when you came to Taiwan.
Yes.
Nicholas!
Yes. Well, I guess my cultural shock was when I was younger, because I came here almost as a kid, right?
Yeah.
So I think like the first thing that got in my head was like high school here is so different from high school back home in Peru, you know?
Yeah, tell me about it.
I remember my first day at school, I sat there. It was, I think, 12, the bell rang, and everyone just stand up. They knew what to do. Everyone just took either a mop or a broom. They took the food back to the food court, everything. And I was just sitting there watching everyone just moving around, like doing everything, like cleaning and going to the bathroom and like cleaning the tables, cleaning my table, and I was like that. And the weirdest part, after cleaning the school, and I was sitting there waiting for the class, and everyone just went like that. And slept for like 30 minutes, 15 minutes.
You want to sleep and you was like, what are they moving?
What's happening now? So I guess though that was one of the biggest culture shock I had here.
I can only imagine how trippy that must have been if no one warned you.
Yeah, no one.
I'm really impressed. Coming here at 15 years old and figuring it out on his own. That's impressive. That's impressive. I'll give you a point for that. Thank you all for sharing your experiences, and we hope you enjoy your stay in Taiwan. Yeah.
Ongoing adventure in Taiwan.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially you.
Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us today, and for those of you at home, thank you for joining us too. And we'll see you next time on Wild Taiwan.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.